Yeah, it was actually really cold this weekend. It was raining, so I did a lot of maintenance on the bike. But today and tomorrow is supposed to be in the high 60s, so I'll take it. The average temperatures for this time of year, I think, are 60s, mid to low 60s. So, nope, not this one. That kid's walking around barefooted. You gotta let kids be kids, but then again, at the same time, I mean, you hear parents complaining that my kid's always sick. Well, put a goddamn t-shirt on them at least when it's cold outside. That thing must be turbocharged. Or like that. They're spraying water. He's riding a girl's bike too. They're spraying water and the kids are running around in it. Now, like I said, see, there's a big line between comments, or I don't know. That's just ignorant to me. That is so ignorant. You'd be really surprised in how much like the kids out here react to a different motorcycle. Like if you ride past them on a Harley, they don't even care. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's just there's so many Harleys out here because you're so close to Sturgis. And Sturgis is a place, by the way, people. It's not a thing. It's a place. People are always like talking about going to Sturgis, and it's like Sturgis is a town. It's not just a rally. But being you're so close to Sturgis, there's so many people, they buy a Harley just because. I don't think they really buy a Harley because they want one. They just buy one because Sturgis, you know, because race car. But these kids, they just see Harley after Harley after Harley, and they don't care. I mean, some of them do. Some of them, they like motorcycles, period, you know, or they really like a loud motorcycle. And you know, if anybody's ever ridden a DRZ with an MRD, they know it's loud. Like, this thing is way louder than my dad's Harley. But kids just love motorcycles. But like I said, out here, they really respond more to a different type of motorcycle. Man, it's crazy that it's going on, what, 8 o'clock, right? No, it's going on 7 o'clock. Keep thinking. Still, it's going on 7 o'clock and there's still people in school. It's like, screw that, man. I don't want to go to college. You know, I thought about it for a long time. Like, I was gonna really like go to college and get a degree, but at the same time, it's like, for what? What do I want to go to college for? I'm one that I don't like to really stick with a job very long. Like, if I have a good job, I'll stick with it without a doubt. You know, if I'm getting paid good and I'm getting treated good. Now, I've stayed with jobs where I wasn't getting treated good. I was getting paid decent for the area, wasn't getting treated good, but I needed the money. But if I'm being treated right and I actually can stand to get up and go to work every day, like my current job, I actually can get up in the morning and want to actually go to work. Like a lot of my previous jobs, I just didn't want to get out of bed. You know, I didn't want to go in because it's such a crappy job. But this job, I really like it, so it's so easy to get up in the morning and go to work. But as far as going to college, you know, I don't know what I want to do. I can't sit down and think of, yeah, this is the career I want for the rest of my life. I don't like that idea. I want to do different things. I don't want to be stuck in the kind of, well, maybe the same field, but I don't want to be stuck doing like the same thing. I know, I guess, promotions and you can work your way up, but everybody going in to work out. You know what's funny? I've read and heard a lot that exercising on average gives you an extra 2 years of life. How much time do you spend in the gym to get those extra 2 years? Is it really worth it? Does it actually pay off? It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I want to go to the gym and get fit, but I don't want to go in there and like spend my whole life in there. And some of these people, man, they're gym rats, and they just, I'm not saying that in a bad way, but they just love to hit the gym and work out all the time. And I just, like I said, I want to get toned because I'm not really fit. I'm in good health for my age and having diabetes and shit, but I'm not like real muscular or anything. I'm good enough, but I still would like to get a little more tone, get my stamina up, because to me stamina is everything. I don't care if I can bench 300 pounds. If I can't run 5 miles without dying, what's the point of having all that muscle? But even then, I still just I can't get myself to go to the gym. Like this winter, I've been thinking about getting a membership to the gym and going and working out, but then at the same time it's like, man, I'd just rather stay home and play video games when it's snowing outside. I don't know. I really think I'm just going to get into doing body weight exercises because that makes a hell of a lot more sense. But other than that, I don't see the point, really. I don't see the point in hitting the gym. Because then once you get to a point in time, you get older, a lot of people quit going to the gym, or they quit going as often. Fat turns to muscle. Muscle turns to fat really quick. I mean, look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger, man, he was so ripped. Now look at him. He's lost a lot of his muscle. And I get it, he's getting older, but he doesn't work out like he used to. And he had all that muscle tone, and now it just, I don't know, it's just, I don't want to do that. Like when I was in high school, I used to work out all the time. Like I had all the extra time in the world to do it. I had a lot of free time in school because I didn't really do a whole lot. But I had all the time to work out, so I did. But the problem for me is I'm a very skinny person, and I like to see results quickly. You know, I'm a very impatient kind of person. Like, if I'm working out, I want to be able to see my results quick. And I understand that doesn't happen. I totally understand that, but I still don't like it. But being such a skinny person, it's harder to work that muscle tone out than it is if you're a little heavier set and churning, if you churn your muscle, or you churn your fat into muscle. I keep getting that freaking backwards. If you churn your fat into muscle, it's a hell of a lot easier than trying to build on something that's not there, you know? It takes a lot longer. Like I said, that's kind of my problem. I want to see results. And like I said, when I don't see results fast enough, I just get discouraged and I quit. It's like, screw this shit. It's more work than gain. Oh, looks like an old Cushman.